Last time we left. Okay, all right. See you later, Billy. You have a good one. This is where we left off. I'm playing this guy. I'm a cop, I guess. I went to this meeting, and there was a bomb. Okay, and it was a secret meeting, so the only people who know about the meeting are the people at the meeting. But there was a bomb there, so all the other guys were like, "Hey, what the hell? Someone set us up the bomb." Right? So, me being the cop guy, they're like, "Hey, you're a cop, right? Find out who did this." It was definitely one of us. Find out who. And so, this is it right here. I'm just in the bathroom right now. So, let us begin. Toilet. The toilet stalls are equipped with smart privacy screens. The lack of doors still bothers you somehow, though. That's right. Picked up tissue paper. Welcome back, Lexi. Vent. The vent covering the air ducts. Its crooked placement is uniquely jarring amongst the otherwise ordered bathroom.
It's already been open.
Seems that way, man. Mirror.
Apparently this mirror is having a software error. Before I came to Newton, that sentence wouldn't have made any sense to me.
Let's go inside. Seems like the right thing to do. Wow. Let's look around. Darkness.
I can't see a damn thing in here.
That's right, man. You feel around in the musty blackness, but can't identify anything helpful. Vent cover.
It feels like the cover to the outside vent, but I can't see a thing. Ow! Whatever it is, it's got sharp edges.
Someone's popped the vent open. Maybe this is how the bomber entered. You briefly contemplate making an escape through the roof access, but then you'd lose your best lead. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I need a lamp. Please. I need night vision goggles.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Are you alright?
Are you alright? That was quite a blast.
System's operating at 97%.
I
That's
see.
right. I asked him this yesterday.
Synthetics give me the creeps, you know that? Guess you're not easily riled up. Keep up the good work.
Fish tank. An aquarium, now cracked open from the blast. Several luminous fish orbit each other, reminding you of one of your training projects when training as a gengineer. The label sits beneath the tank. Please do not touch the glass. These specimens are aggressive and startle easily. These fish are not a menu item.
Ow! Hey!
You attempt to grab one of the fish with your bare hands was unsuccessful. Apparently, the creatures have a taste for your flesh and have left tooth marks to prove it. What the hell?
Ow! Hey!
These double doors lead to the kitchen. Wow, this place looks fucked up. Oh yeah, so just so you guys know, I'm at a restaurant. So this secret meeting was at a restaurant, right? And this is a specialty restaurant, and this restaurant specializes in human meat. So that's why there's people. But it's okay though, because they didn't kill real people. Okay, these are just cloned people. They're clones. So it's okay. The guards you've seen so far have appeared menacing and alert. This one is slumped over forwards. Deactivated guard.
Hello? Huh. It's like someone just hit his off switch.
The island in the center of the kitchen is apparently where most of the work takes place, covered in tools and half-prepared meals. Picked up bone saw, glass jar.
An empty glass jar. According to the label, it used to contain spices.
Would I eat my own clone? No, probably not. Would I eat a clone of someone else? Yeah, maybe. If I found them attractive, sure, why not? Chef. With his precision tools and hygiene mask, it's almost unclear whether he's a surgeon or a chef. Oh yeah, so now that I'm done eating my candy, you guys will hear me talk a little bit more appropriately and not, swallow my spit in between narrations.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm Dr. Regis. Nina's asked me to investigate the explosion.
A cell agent? Well, alright. Just be careful what you touch. This place is half kitchen, half lab.
Bodies.
There are human bodies in your kitchen.
Yes, there are. It's a freezer. What are you, the food inspector?
Give me a good reason I shouldn't haul your ass down to cell.
It's all legal, I guarantee. They're annual clones, grown without brain tissue.
I know what it means. I guess the presentation was a shock.
Would I eat a clone of George Clooney? Probably not. Clone.
Why is this restaurant serving cloned human tissue?
I trained in gingineering at Darwin. We'd flash grow human bodies to test DNA alterations. So I guess human tissue is what I'm most familiar with.
You're a gingineer?
You're a gingineer.
Well, I dropped out before my PhD. I learned enough to sample DNA and use it to grow flash clones.
No kidding. My background's in gingineering as well. You altered these bodies?
None of these. They're all template. Caucasian, male, 20s, brown hair.
Well. This is quite a setup you've got.
This is quite the setup you've got. Combined sampler growth chamber?
That's right. We usually use the template. Sometimes get specialist orders, though.
Like if someone wants to eat themselves?
Sometimes. We can ready up a new cadaver in about a week with it.
I can't access cell at the moment. I might need to use your equipment.
Do you have to? You know you'd have to flush the current growth.
Sorry about that. Tell you what, Nina will reimburse you.
Well, okay.
Why food?
Going from gingineering to catering, that's quite a switch.
Most of my family are cooks. They run a restaurant in Vietnam. When I was at med school, someone found out about my family. Dared me to make something out of human muscle tissue.
And?
And it turned out my human bolognese was really, really good. Not just being immodest or anything.
You said you dropped out. Is that why?
Yeah. Turns out the academy had regulations about improper disposal of remains. But now I had an idea, and I knew there'd be a market for it somewhere. My family are great chefs, and I can make human bodies. Bingo.
Bomber/waiter.
A suicide bomber attacked the gathering upstairs. He was disguised as one of your waiters.
Whoa. I wondered what that was. What did he look?
I muted my mic in time. I actually sneezed. So, you guys are welcome.
Like?
Blonde, about 1.65 meters, might have looked uncomfortable, or limping.
Huh. Biobomber?
That's right. How did you guess?
You mentioned the limp. They've got pretty serious health problems, don't they?
Yeah, he might have replaced one of your staff.
Huh. They all checked in.
If he incapacitated one of your staff, can you think of where they'd do that?
It'd have to be somewhere you could hide a body, I guess.
They don't seem to really feel bad about, the guy who potentially got killed.
A suicide bomber. He was...
Whoa, what?
That's...
You meant...
Yeah,
Huh.
if he...
Meeting.
You get a lot of clandestine meetings like this taking place?
You'd be surprised. This place is popular with the wealthy. Haven't had an assassination before, though.
You know what they're discussing up there.
They don't tell me, and I don't ask about anything but their orders. Dr. Zhang pays me enough to know I probably shouldn't.
Guard.
What's with the bouncer?
He came with Mr. Stepford's party, along with a few others. I think he was supposed to be guarding the kitchen, but...
What happened?
Well, he wasn't very talkative, but after I started working, he just kind of zoned out. Couldn't get an answer out of him.
Glowing fish.
I like the glowing fish in the tank you've got.
Thanks. I made those myself. They were my first engineering project.
Luciferin luciferase from fireflies.
Well spotted. I imported the sequence into red snappers and kept them viable. 10 generations now.
A lot of academies use those as a starter project, but that's impressive.
We keep them as a reminder of where we came from, or in case the power goes out.
Ah, that's what I need. I need to grab the fish and bring them upstairs or into the vent.
The sequencer's a different model to my usual.
Cell's probably got something more impressive than that thing. You have to purge the current project before you can do anything. Then you can submit genetic material to start a new growth project.
What kind of material will it take?
Blood, dermal tissue, almost anything. Makes it easier to get a sample from customers.
Any tips on human meat?
What's your advice for cooking human meat?
Planning on going into competition with me? Well, you know how they say everything tastes like chicken? It's actually better if you treat human tissue like pork.
Like pork?
Yeah. Sausages, slices, filet. There's a lot you can do with it.
This is disgusting.
It's restaurants like this that make me glad everyone in this city just uses auto meals these days.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's not harming anyone after all.
Something about it still doesn't feel right.
You probably don't feel nearly so angry talking to me as those auto mill personalities, right?
You have a point.
Done.
Thanks.
Whatever I can do to help.
Hey, I know what Lexi would really like. Human bacon, you guys. Human bacon. Off of a fat person. A fat man. Body.
Hey, stop the carousel.
What's wrong?
All I do is click on that guy's
These
balls.
bodies are supposed to be clones, right? So why is this one blonde?
Oh, God. Henry. What happened to him?
He's taken a nasty blow to the head. Looks like it's the hypothermia that's finished him, though.
Oh, hell. Why'd they leave him in the freezer?
Best place to hide a tree is a forest. Best place to hide a body is with a whole lot of other bodies.
Why Henry? He was such a nice boy.
Same hair color as the bomber. Whoever's behind this took his uniform for the bomber's disguise.
Somebody would have seen him being dragged across the restaurant.
He must have been killed in here. I'll find who's behind this.
Rip. Rest in peace. The boy's body has been hung from a hook on the carousel. It looks like whoever was responsible had difficulty lifting him, leading to a sloppy result.
Nothing on him except his underpants.
You sure about that?
Nothing on him except his underpants.
Let's use what's this?
A powerful combination of bleach, enzymes, and antimicrobial wetware designed to kill bacteria in plumbing. It makes a lot of scientific-sounding claims on the label. Smells vaguely of lemon before the aftertaste of chlorine hits.
Tissue paper. A clean piece of tissue taken from the bathroom. It feels soft and expensive, leading you to wonder if perhaps it was grown from a real plant, rather than recycled.
Any credible hospital would use an automated surgical array to make amputations, but I've seen a few cases out in bandit country where a saw had to do. Since the subjects in this case are cadavers, there's probably a lot more room for being sloppy, allowing for a manual saw.
Yeah.
An empty glass jar. According to the label, it used to contain spices.
Let's use a bone saw on this guy. As evidence, it's probably a good idea to avoid damaging this particular body any further. Okay. I use a tissue on this guy?
No.
Alright. Do I want to use the jar on him? No? I want to use a toilet cleaner on this guy?
That'd be a waste.
Alright. Growth chamber.
It's a flash growth chamber for sampling DNA and growing specimens. I've seen a lot of these in my career, but never in a restaurant.
Holy shit. What the hell is this? Apparently this is the genome sequence the restaurant uses to manufacture its main ingredient. All you can tell from this basic sequence map is that the bodies would be male and born without any brain activity. Growth stage. Blah blah blah. I'm supposed to purge it, right? Please load sample tissue for sequencing. Okay, so this is where they make their food in this restaurant. And I think if you guys were following the conversation, I told him I was gonna need to use this tube, and he was like, what the fuck? I've been growing it for almost a week. And we came to the conclusion that the girl upstairs will compensate him for me fucking with his tube right here. What else can we do here? I think that's it for now. I don't have anything to load up. Please load sample tissue. I don't got anything.
There isn't enough DNA on that to sample.
At the bathroom, he cut himself on the vent. Okay, you're right. Alright, let's get the. Actually, what can I do with this guard? Can I use the bones on him? Bones on the chef?
That'd be a waste.
Bones on the guard. Okay, let's get out of here. Stairs, guard, fish tank. Jar on the fishies? You try to scoop up the fish in the jar, but their movement is a great deal more swift and graceful than your own. Toilet cleaner inside the jar.
Can't do that.
Bone saw on the jar.
I've already cut the top off.
Bone saw on the fish.
Can't do that.
Alright, let's just go upstairs. Alright, let's talk to Nina.
Charlie, how can I help?
The explosion.
Don't you think we should move out? Cell aren't going to ignore a blast like that.
For a harmless little kitchen fire? They won't come.
Kitchen fire? What do you...
They won't send anyone. It's all under control here. We've enough wheels greased at Cell to make sure there's an understanding. Oh, lighten up, Charlie. This is helping you. You can go on a mole hunt at Cell once your children are safe.
Why the bombing?
Can you think of anyone who'd want to do this? Why recruit a suicide bomber for this?
Frankly, the main reason I can think of to hire someone for a job like this, hypothetically speaking, of course, would be if one were unable to carry it out oneself.
Can you think of a likely saboteur?
I have my suspicions, but we depend on you for the truth.
Bio-bomber.
I guess I should thank you for not giving them the full picture.
What? That you might have been the one who made that poor young man? Think nothing of it, Charlie. That's what friends are there for. I hear you handled another one last night.
They're getting more and more frequent.
They're nearing their expiry date. Literally. I know they weren't engineered for long lives, just volatility. Their masters have to make use of them before illness diffuses them.
Investigation.
I've started my investigation.
It sounds like we've got the right man for the job. I remember when you were so nervous, but now look at you.
It's been a long time. People change.
Even so, my mental image of you is sitting at a DNA sequencer. Perhaps a restaurant would let you use theirs.
Why would a restaurant need a sequencer?
It helps with their rather niche menu.
Conspiracy.
This plot of yours.
I think if I click on this, it'll just repeat what we heard yesterday.
Stepford's in.
That's one. Don't discount him.
Okay.
Yeah. Stepford.
Oops.
He's a.
You might
Okay.
Let's change.
So I got
That's all.
I got
keep me informed.
nothing else from her. Councilman Dean.
Dr. Regis, how can I help?
I'll get back to you, Counselor.
Anything I can do to help, Dr. Regis?
Okay, nothing to say to him.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
Broken guard. Talk to the robot? Alright, here we go.
I found one of your heavies in the kitchen. Looks like something's knocked it out cold.
Oh my, a technical fault, no doubt. May I ask you to show me the defective platform?
Sure, I guess.
Excellent. We can't have our firm slandered by accusations of low-quality units.
Hey, what happened?
Lead the way, dear doctor.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
I'll get back.
Oh my.
Is he following me? Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go.
Dr. Regis, Oh my.
What the hell happened, man?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The cavity magnetron in the growth array. It generates a huge mag flux in here.
It broke them. Is it permanent?
What do I look like, a tech?
The what? The what? Tron? The mag something? What the hell is that even supposed to mean? What do I look like? What did you say?
Excuse me.
Yes,
Thanks.
whatever I can do to help.
That didn't help me at all. There are some stairs? I can't go down there. It's a trap. Stepford.
Mr. Stepford? Nope, he hasn't got anything I can use. Not unless I want a really lousy suit. Hello? Huh. It's like someone just hit...
The blue thing? What blue thing? I need to get him out of the kitchen? I don't think so.
It's too big to care. It's too big to... It's too big to... It's too big to care.
Do I just turn off the growth chamber or what? Growth stage. Blah 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 blah. Oh, actually, maybe if I spray him with
The CI mind-splitting program that Liam Stepford cross-loaded to my Traveler. Its job is to break the mind states of CI units down to personality, role, and platform memory units.
What the hell is this? Stepford. Oh shit. I have his personality downloaded now. Deactivated card. Download failed. Traveler. Let's call Lau.
Lau, you there?
Regis, I heard a blast. Is everything all right?
A bomber. Someone targeted this get-together.
Want me to call it in? Maybe now is when we should get Central involved.
No, I've got it covered for the time being. If Central asks, you know nothing.
Got it.
Yeah, that wasn't helpful at all.
I'm not prepared to turn myself into Central yet. They'd never believe me.
Alright, should I just start spraying shit?
Can't do that.
Okay, whatever, I'm getting out of here. No, they're not all synthetic. The guard is synthetic, that guy in the suit is synthetic, and the other guy is synthetic. Oh yeah, can't I just load in their personality into this dude right here?
Hey, who's that?
Oh yeah, here we go. Error, guard 4, memory Stepford, role Stepford. Let's give the guard a personality of Stepford. See what happens. Load Stepford. Alright.
Excuse me.
Oh my, yes.
Alright, garden kitchen.
I found one of your buddies in the kitchen. He doesn't look well.
Oh dear, does Mr. Stepford know? He's a lovely man. He'll get it sorted right out. Oh my, yes.
Actually, he's kind of broken as well. You're wearing his personality.
Well, that does explain a thing or two.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
My system log shows a mind state alteration made moments ago. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Just a little tweak. Oh my, yes.
You sound funny.
You sound really different from your colleagues.
You know what they say, variety is the spice of life. Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything?
Did you see the bomber when he came in?
Oh my, no. That little sod must have gotten in before us.
What's the situation?
Just dandy, my good man.
I'm
Keep
done.
up the good work.
Don't worry, sir. We're big and strong. We'll protect you. Oh my, yes.
Alright.
Hey, who's that?
Error unreadable. What does this do? Oh shit, no, 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 go back down.
Excuse me.
Okay, so let's give him Stefford memories. Oh, let's keep it as a role as the guard.
Excuse me.
Oh my, yes.
Keep up the good work.
Don't worry.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
Oops.
Keep up.
Alright, let's completely change him to Stefford.
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
do you know what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign in that kitchen. Oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
The fishes eat meat? Alright, I'll try to cut up some meat and put it in the jar maybe. Investigation. Body of waiter found in kitchen. Murder took place in kitchen. Synthetics unable to enter kitchen. Cool. Making progress. Making progress on the case. Okay, let's chop up some bodies.
Oh, here goes.
Chop off his dick. Put in the jar. You carve a slice from the cadaver. The nausea welling up reminds you why you went into genetic medicine, rather than the macro scale. Picked up a slice of meat. Let's feed this to this guy. Alright. Put in the jar. You stuff the slice of meat into the open bottle.
The jar is stuffed with meat from a cloned kitchen cadaver.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, let's get the fishies here. With the bait in place, the fish eagerly crowd around the bottle. When one adventurous soul takes the plunge, you hoist him from the water within the jar.
Gotcha. I've caught a glowing fish. It'd probably look more impressive in a darker room.
Yeah, let's get let's just go back up the vent. Bum, Alright, fishies, do your thing. I mean fish. One fish. Bag. A frayed cloth rucksack is bundled against the wall. It's covered in sewn-on patches of Christian iconic. I don't know what is that? Iconography? What's up, Backstabber? I tipped the scales. Thanks, man.
The bomber's bag.
Likely, this used to contain supplies to aid the bomber in remaining undercover in the city of heathens. Now the only thing remaining is a handwritten note. Picked up. Note to bomber.
A crumpled note found in the bomber's possessions, apparently from whoever hired him. It says,
Time has come. Tonight. Service entrance C on roof will open for you from inside. GBWU. Whose initials are those? Event cover.
the vent cover's been unlatched from the inside. The bomber must have gained entry through here. Whoever their accomplice on the inside was did a number on their hand. The vent's cover's got a sharp edge and is still wet with blood. Ow! Hey, that's sharp.
Tissue. You run the tissue along the bloodied edge of the grate, taking as much still moist blood as possible. Toilet cleaner.
That'd be a waste. Nah.
Alright. Anything else? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Toilet cleaner.
What am I, a plumber? That'd be a waste. Can't do that.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Off to the kitchen. Tissue paper onto growth chamber. Analyzing sample. The genome taken from the blood on the vent. The fact that the accomplice had an XY chromosome and was therefore male narrows the pool of suspects. Case file updated. XY chromosome identified on access vent. Bomber's accomplice was male or synth male. So that rules out Nina and rules out the robot. So it's only the black guy and the Asian guy left.
It's too big to carry.
You seem really excited, Lexi, to see me bust this black guy. For whatever reason. Let's talk to Stepford.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
Feeling better?
Feeling better?
Oh my, yes. My most sincere thanks, Dr. Regis. You have no idea how uncomfortable I find the wrong body.
The outfit makes the man.
Very literally in my case. I suppose I shall have to avoid the kitchen. I shall instruct the security platforms to do likewise.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my, yes.
Alright, let's talk to this China man here.
Mr. Ron.
What you want?
I'll get back to you.
Stop wasting my time.
Oh yeah? Let's use a bone saw, huh?
Nah.
Alright.
Hello?
Though obscured by his dark glasses, you can tell that the guard is... Okay, that's right. Let's fuck with this guy. While the synth is no doubt carrying a splittable personality, deactivating a guard where all can see may alarm the other guests. Oh, okay. Cooler. A chiller lined with wine bottles stands by the window. Use the bone saw on the chick? Okay, I will. The bottles in the cooler are no more than a mess of glass shards and spilled liquor. Okay, bone saw on the girl.
I'm not sure what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Lex was thinking either.
I'm not sure what I can't figure that out.
Oh yeah, yeah, let's take this guy's memories.
It's too badly damaged to get anything useful out of it.
Okay. Bone saw on this guy.
Can't do that.
Dr. Regis, how can I help?
Vent.
I've discovered how the bomber managed to get into the restaurant. Apparently, someone here let them in through the vent in the bathroom.
A sound approach. They can enter unseen if they did it before Mr. Stepford's men arrived.
Whoever opened it did a number on their hand. Left a lot of blood.
You wish to check my hands, Dr. Regis?
Nah. Whoever it was will have slapped on a medipatch. Any visible injury will be gone in 10 minutes.
How unfortunate.
I'll get back to you, counselor.
Anything I can do to help, Dr. Regis?
Bone saw his ass?
Can't do that.
Alright. Oh. First aid, right? The guy hurt himself. First aid. And there was the first aid kit in the bathroom. Cabinet.
There's the remains of a first aid kit in here. Someone's used all of the med patches and pseudoderm spray. Must have had an injury.
Toilet cleaner on this?
Can't do that.
The small cabinet, no doubt for storing cleaning supplies when not in use. This is probably the sort of place that does it by hand. Wasn't there a blinking light in the vent passage? Yeah, but I don't think it was anything. Here, I'll go back into the vent if you want to see. This thing right here? Yeah, this is nothing, man.
There's nothing else.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Show the note to one of those dudes, right? Good one.
What do you make of this, Nina?
Hey, the bomber's instructions. Where'd you find this?
A vent access by the bathroom. They'd apparently been in communication beforehand.
Good job, Charlie. This may help us find out who let them in.
What? Aren't you gonna tell me anything more? Let's talk to the robot.
What do you think of this, Mr. Stepford?
Oh my, a note to the bomber. Perhaps whomever sent it had data security in mind, yes. One certainly can't hack a letter after all.
The hell? Oh, China man.
What do you make of this, Mr. Ron?
What it say?
You can't read English?
English second language. I got secretary for that.
You don't say.
Dr. Regis, might I have a word in private?
Case file updated.
We're alone?
As alone as we're going to get. What do you want?
Your investigation is drawing to an end, is it not?
Yes.
Might be. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city employs only the finest. I believe that your inquiry will find only one credible suspect, myself.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
You lied to us.
You lied to us. The governor's a fake then. I'm sure your voters would love to find that out.
The governor is working as well as it ever has. I have not once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
I did not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
Politicians.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully.
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
For various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
Of course. What's he got to do with this?
What does Vanderwall have to do with this?
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party, and they promised me this office in the next election. Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
But why the suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Schumann was responsible.
What? Frame an innocent man?
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
You're one to talk.
What I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
Alright. What should I do? Kill the black guy or kill the Chinese guy? You nearly killed us all.
You nearly killed us all with that bomber.
I apologize most sincerely for that, Dr. Regis. Had I known someone such as yourself would be present, I would have found other means. Please, consider what this means for the city.
Charlie, what have you found?
I've completed my investigation.
That was most swift.
Though effective, I've no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties.
Counselor Dean did it. Chinaman did it.
The only conclusion possible is that Counselor Dean is responsible.
What?
My word.
Andrew, is this true?
See? He not say anything. Otherwise, he have to tell truth.
Yes, I am responsible. I acted to save my family from my mistakes. I joined this project to protect the city that I love. The rest of you are backstabbing cowards, out to loot Newton for your own gain.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Counselor. That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
What are you doing? Wait, stop!
Poor dear Counselor Dean. Tragically thrown from the building by the blast.
You're completely insane.
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require. The man who has your kids, your mind-jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit, Nina.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Charlie. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
Hope you're happy, Lexi.
The uptake reports came in. Looks like there was a 99.1% volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll have a viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human embryos?
They're mine.
It would have taken months to get approval from the city council, so we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it, given his previous line of work and all. You have told him, haven't you?
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath, then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not...
Get out! Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture I was making for science. Apparently, we volunteered our own embryos for gingineering.
Calm down, Charlie.
Charlie, calm down. You're making too big a deal out of this.
You think I'm overreacting? You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do.
You're mad because I didn't consult you. You're being old-fashioned. We've always got more. We've always got more.
We're only using one, maybe two of the embryos we've got for the project. The other 4 are still stored at Alrecis.
It's not a matter of whether we can make more or not. We could have thousands of embryos on standby. It'd still be wrong.
Look at the results we're getting. They won't be born? Alright.
It's not as if we're bringing the embryos to term. Their lives aren't going to be affected by the alterations we're making.
We've already affected them by using them in this role.
Look at the results.
Have you seen the uptake results Dr. Chigwa recorded? We've got over 95% success. The neural tissue development is going to be phenomenal.
I don't give a damn about the results.
You're being old-fashioned.
You know, sometimes your old world sensibilities are charming, but not this time. What is it they believe where you're from? That life begins at conception?
You know damn well what I've done with human engineering in the past. I'm well past being able to object for moral reasons.
You're mad because I didn't consult you.
You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand. It was a big decision. We've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
I understand.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role.
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
You'll just have to deal with it.
Lame. You gotta do it to advance the human race, man. Alright, I don't know where the hell I am, so I'm apparently playing, as this girl now. Alright, aerostat. An aerostat is tethered to the landing field. Through the fence, you can see dock workers loading crates of cargo. Alright, I muted my mic in time, you guys. No, excuse me. Sneezed.
I can't reach it from here.
Bulletins. Through the damage, you can make out an itinerary, some long expired special offers, and a message where somebody's hacked the text to display rude ASCII drawings. This door leads into the terminal. Through the window, you see a man who looks too well armed to be working at a front desk. Closer than that is his mug of coffee.
It looks like it could be opened, but not from outside. That aircon's putting out a lot of heat. Must be working pretty hard in this weather. It doesn't appear to have a power switch or any kinds of controls accessible from out here.
Hello. Wow. Though you're not very worldly, you're pretty sure that this man is much more imposing than someone who'd normally be working the desk at an air freight firm.
Hello?
We're closed.
What? The reception's office terminal. The hidden tabs for online poker suggest something about the staff's work ethic. A map of the world, showing destinations serviced by Xanadu Air Freight, or at least they used to be. It's a warm night. With all that armor, it's no wonder he needs the aircon. Poster. A painting of a turn-of-the-century antique fighter jet from the days when they still used human pilots for the role.
I'm not sure how that would work.
Door.
It's locked. I figure that huge keypad's got something to do with it.
Hey, authorized personnel only.
Can I just...
No, go away.
Crowbar, injector, wetware.
Hey, be it for all. Hey, authorized personnel only.
Crowbar on this guy.
Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Alright. Crowbar on the door.
Hey.
Crowbar on the
There's
poster.
only some...
Crowbar on the aircon.
Hey, be it.
Alright, I'm leaving. Crowbar on the aircon. Well, shit.
Oh, damn it. Why'd it have to break tonight?
Rip. Rest in perspiration.
What do I look like, an engineer? All this vandalism. Maybe people are right. Perhaps too much trancing really is warping my morals and principles. Man, I can't wait to get back in the trance.
Can I wetware into this?
The wetware won't form a... The wetware...
Alright, let's get in.
You don't even...
No, it's too hot to argue.
Burn in hell. Oh, he's drinking water now? No, he's drinking coffee. Alright, how do I jack this guy up? How do I make him even hotter than before? Alright, trance. Connection strength.
The connection's getting stronger. I must be on the right track.
Currency, newsfeed, mailbox. Refresh inbox. No new messages. Let's talk to Jahilia.
Salam, Mandela.
Hi.
I'm on site.
I'm finally at the site. You were right. I can feel the connection.
That is good to hear. You managed to avoid detection in your journey?
Yeah, nobody noticed me. Just some thrall wandering the southwest city.
What am I doing here?
What is it you need me to do here?
We have the ID for their system, but are unable to access it. You must get close enough to it to act as a relay point.
Then your tech teams break into it and find out what their plans are?
Exactly.
The signal.
I can sense the signal you've mentioned. I've got a visual representation in my trance hub.
Good. You'll know how close you are to your goal.
If they're trying to hide, why are they broadcasting like this?
Like much of hacking, we must look for mistakes our target makes. What you sense is not intentional on their part.
Oh, so it's seepage? Like inter-system connections they haven't noticed?
Precisely. Many of their own devices communicate wirelessly. Their attempt at security involves limiting the range. They therefore avoid attacks from the net at large.
But if you can get a relay close enough...
Then we may study their signal as though we were by your side.
Why are they after me?
Do you have any idea why they're after me?
We've suspicions that it's related to your unusually high sync rate. I don't think I've seen a mind-machine interface work so fast outside of a laboratory.
Aha! So you're a scientist.
I thought it was considered poor netiquette to pry into one's outside life.
Yeah, sorry. Just that this isn't the kind of thing I normally get into.
You feel unsafe and believe that a greater comprehension would alleviate it. I understand perfectly. All you need to know about me is that I'm on your side, Mandela.
Hey, I just thought of something, you guys. What if Jahilia right here is Nina, the Asian girl? YSL agent.
You said Cell wasn't out to get me. So why was a Cell agent trying to blow me up?
If he's acting independently of Cell, it means one of two things. Something about your death would benefit him, or he is being compelled to act in such a way.
I hope it's number two. If we can stop whoever's behind this first, then it means he's got no reason to come after me.
Let us hope.
Because her text is also pink, or purplish, or magenta, whatever it's called. What will you do when I'm there?
What is your breaching team going to do? When I reach the systems, I mean.
We aim to rip their memory drives. Cloning them onto another system allows us to perform more destructive analytics.
Plus, the process would wreck their whole system as well. Better hope they haven't got any people connected to the system. Anyone wired's going to find their brains fried and stored in a mem capsule.
Of course, before this takes place, we will secure a back door to the system. That way we will not depend on you as a relay. You will therefore be able to escape once this has been accomplished.
This place is an aerodrome?
So, the people trying to kill me are working out of an old aerodrome?
Quite so. This air freight business collapsed last year. We suspect it was bought up as a front for this criminal enterprise.
They're storing their data systems in the aerostat? Why don't they just split it up and hide it in the trance?
Physical security is as much a concern for admins as system integrity. If they suspect someone of getting too close...
They can just take off.
Don't.
I'll get back to you.
Good luck.
Wait, she didn't tell me how to get that guard out at all. What the hell? Man, we don't care about this. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, any bright ideas, you guys? What do I do? What, where? Oh, a hypodermic injector gun. Still holding a few millimeters of powerful anesthetic.
Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Do I still have drugs? Yes, I do. Still have drugs. Oh, window. Oh, mug. Vapor from the guard's coffee is carried by the breeze into the warm night air. Oh yeah, here we go. Injector. Mug. Taking care to ensure the guard doesn't see, you squeeze a few drops of tranquilizer from the injector into the coffee. Rest in peace. Hit him with the crowbar? Alright, now is a good time to hit him with the crowbar.
Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Alright. Terminal. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Firearm. Alright, man. Wait. What's this? What? I'm clearly screwing things up. What? Alright, I'll just leave this alone.
I don't need to hack it. He didn't log out.
Ooh, I can connect to him.
It's amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons. They assume they've got enough willpower to stop intruders on their own.
Alright, let's jack in.
Where am I? How did I even get here?
You're on a beach. No, you're at work. Real hell right here.
Don't you remember? You're at work.
Oh, yeah.
And you're afraid of something.
Oh, shit. Good morning, Mr. Crystal.
He's mad at you, isn't he?
What?
There's something you've forgotten to do in that other room.
I'll just get in there and...
Oh dear, the code's not working. What's the holdup? Can't you do your job properly? Am I going to have to stick you on night duty permanently?
No, sir. I just need to enter the code.
What code is that?
44138. Sir.
Well done. You've passed this inspection.
Thank you, sir.
Dismissed.
I thought he was gonna shoot me, to be honest. But I guess it was a dream. Alright, man. 4, 4, 1, 3, 8. Yeah, the game remembers for you, luckily. Alright, so let's see, we're in the hangar bay now, or something like that. Check out this crate. A large cargo container waiting to be loaded on the aerostat. What the fuck?
Now we just wait and...
Seriously?
Alright, let's get it loaded. Yeah, you know how bitchy the doc gets waiting. Hang on. The measurement's all wrong. What? Eddie must have screwed it up. The manifest says it should be showing lighter. Ugh, idiot. Send it back and get him to recheck the weights.
Oh man. Okay, A121. Alright. Guard. Guards patrol beneath the aerostat. Apparently they haven't spotted the dimness of the terminal. You consider for a moment, but decide that trying to talk to these ones would probably only lead you to fail in your goals. Alright. A121. 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 Okay, bolts. Net weight. How much do I weigh? How do I figure this shit out? Is it in my mailbox? Am I just supposed to guess? Okay. Oh wait. Here, let's see. Electrical battery. Maybe if I look at the weight of the other stuff. Mandala beware? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? A121. Wait, did I set my weight? Oh, I didn't. 100 kilograms. Oh, screen. There's a screen over here.
It's just a readout showing how much weight is on this platform.
Oh. The screen shows the weight on the measuring platform in front of it. Apparently it's holding 96 kilograms at the moment. Oh, okay. Damn. Revert from backup, because I don't know what the heck I did. A121, what's 96 plus 30? I can't drag it onto 126. $96 plus 30. I can't do it. What? It's not even an option. Oh, I need to subtract what? 45? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, sorry. Thanks, guys. You guys have always known I really hate mana. Alright, here we go. Off to the skies.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Hang on, hang on. The measurement's all wrong. Addie must have screwed it up. The manifest, eh?
Alright, Renzo. Renzo's apparently bad at math also. Bolts.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner.
Hang on.
The scanner's reading the contents as organic. Addie's got it listed as inorganic. Ah, typical. Send it back. Tell him to get his act together. He should make sure the manifest matches what's in the box. We can't exactly open them all to check. We'd be here all night.
That's funny. Okay. Alright. I am, Alright, here we go.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner. Hang on. The scanner's reading the contents as organic. Addie's got it listed as inorganic.
What?
Not. We can't.
I thought I told him that's me. Should have used meat. Okay. A121. Frozen meat. Gmo.
Here we go again.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna work.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner. Scans show organic. Same as the manifest. Fantastic. Get it aboard. Kreisel and the doc want to cast off.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of... Huh?
I'm dead. I'm dead. We're at the very beginning of the game again. Food machine. Uh-oh. That's trance. What the fuck? I'm scared. Door. Uh-oh. Bathroom. Uh-oh. Bed. I'm scared. Table. Window. Wall. Great. Ceiling. Pillar. Floor.
The simulation's exceeded its buffer.
Took her long enough. I think Jinsel did a pretty good job on that one. Why'd you have to get someone like Jinsel involved in it, though?
Because when I asked you to do it, you apparently couldn't keep your thirst for revenge in check. Or should I say Baxter's thirst for revenge? I don't see why you store the targets in your own wiring. It's obviously not good for you.
It's more secure. I suppose Jinsel did their job.
Got her to walk right in the front door. Even packaged and delivered herself. Ha! We have some big plans for you, sister.
I don't get it. What happened?
This is the place.
So Jinsel's evil? Alright. Do I have my gun on me? Hell yeah. Alright. Time to shoot this place up. Alright, first things first.
Any more, just waste the power cell.
Alright. Airship. An old wreck of an aerostat sits on the dockyard. While the lack of guards on the airfield is good news, in an immediate sense it suggests to you that the airship's interior is just going to be better patrolled. Oh yeah, party time. Hey, wait, what's going on? Where am I? Oh, there I am. I thought it was a cutscene or something. I didn't realize, the way the containers are spread out between the hangar and the aerostat, you guess they're in the middle of loading. After being moved from the hangar, it looks like the crates are sealed for transit. You can't find a way into these ones. Alright, let's just walk onto the ship, huh? The aerostat hangs a meter from the ground, ready to break free from the Earth once its cables are released. This is apparently where they're hiding. Yep. Totally didn't notice me closing the hatch, apparently.
The way out.
Wow. Yep, totally didn't even notice. Alright. This guy deaf? Patrolling back and forth across the cargo bay. It's a wonder this guard hasn't worn a hole in the floor. Alright. Can I shoot him? Judging by the diagrams you can see through the surface of the screen, the console appears to control a loading hatch.
Damn, it's out of charge.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? Whoops. I didn't expect that. Deeper into the heart of the aerostat. Goggles. I didn't think it would do that. I thought I would just, like, you know, look at the computer and stuff when he's not looking and stuff. I didn't realize it would. Yeah. That was interesting. That's funny. One of the security staff has apparently forgotten to collect a set of thermal imaging goggles. Picked up thermal goggles. Did you burn yourself, Lexi?
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will shoot me down the moment I open the door.
The sign by the door tells you that this is a multi-purpose room, likely re-equipped from job to job, depending on the needs of a client. From the smell and the surgical lamps, you can see through the window. It appears to be fitted as a sick bay. Just got wet? Okay. I was worried that you burned yourself. Hatch. Terminal. Okay, let's see. A hatch leading to the upper deck of the aerostat. Someone working aboard the aerostat has apparently forgotten to shut down their terminal after using it. You wonder how someone forgets something so basic these days, especially after all the informative cartoons in school. Gotta change. It's locked with a password. How quaint. It will still need to be breached before the terminal can be accessed. Huh. Thermal visor. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, junction point. What? What's the point of this? You remember seeing a hotspot through the thermal vision underneath her.
What do I look like, a mechanic? That's what I've got Lau for.
Yeah, what the hell? Alright, let's call Lau.
Lau, you there?
Standing by and waiting for your signal.
You remember the plan.
Don't worry about me. You just be careful. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, whatever. Let's climb up the hatch. What? The hatch has been locked from the other side. You kidding me? What am I doing again? Okay.
What do I look like? A mechanic? That's what I've got loud.
What?
What do I look? That's what I...
Yeah, what was the plan? I don't know what the plan is. Or was. Let's call Central. You're not sure how happy Central would be to hear from you. Maybe when you've got more evidence for it to process, okay? Yeah, what the hell?
Lau, you there?
Standing by and waiting for your signal.
You remember the...
Don't worry about me.
Alright.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator...
Oh, okay. I should just leave. Cargo door, console. Can I... hatch? Let's just go back outside. Aerostat. Can you use the goggles? What?
The goggles do nothing.
Damn straight. You think you saw a locker next to the stairs? Alright, I'll go back there. I'll go back there, man. Wait, there were stairs? Goggles?
The goggles do nothing.
Come on, goggles. What?
The goggles do...
How's that possible, man?
The goggles do nothing. The goggles do nothing.
Alright. Can I take his mug?
I'm not sure what I was thinking. I can't read.
Okay. Alright, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. So back to the ship, and I'll go to wherever you guys want me to go. Let's save. Let's save the game, you guys. And it's fine. We can pick up again next time, because you know, our hero, Agent Regis, has just infiltrated the enemy aeroship, and we can see what happens next time. Okay, you want me to at least solve this a little bit? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, night vision goggles. What do I do, you guys? This tells me nothing.
What do I look? That's what I've got.
Can I use this gun on stuff?
A big old jolt. A big old... What do I look? That's what do I look? That's what I've...
What do these things do? Any bright ideas, you guys? It's locked with a password. How quaint. Needs to be breached. Next to the stairs? Oh, locker. Oh, gotcha. These lockers appear to contain supplies for repair and maintenance. Ah. It's no wonder this aerostat's such a heap. They've almost run out of maintenance supplies. More so now that you've helped yourself. Bolt gun. Wait.
An industrial rivet gun uses compressed air to punch finger-length bolts through metal surfaces. I wonder if they ever have to use this from the outside while in flight.
Alright, so do I just shoot the ground?
What do I look like? That's what I've got. That'd be a wait.
Do I start shooting everything? Shoot the hatch.
I'm not sure what I was...
Night vision the other room? I don't think anything happens. Junction. What?
An industrial... I wonder if they ever have to use this from the...
Oh yeah, what the hell is this? Guard? The thinness of the steel wall has allowed the thermal outline of the hired heavy to be visible from this side. Okay, so I shoot through the wall and kill him? Wow. Wow, that's jacked up. That's crazy.
Thank God you're here!
Who are you?
You've got to get me out of here! They kidnapped me 2 weeks ago! I've been forced to conduct research for them in this aerostat.
Research? What kind of research?
Human experimentation. This poor girl. You see that hardware in the corner?
What the hell did you...
The upper level is clear, but I... Oh. Huh.
Rip.
Gave him a shot in the back. Your problem is, you overcomplicate things.
Still conscious?
That's how the wetware works. You can't rip his memory, though. He isn't wired.
I'm aware, Ms. Vargas. Take his weapon. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Ugh, no you haven't. Baxter was looking forward to it.
Who are you?
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's quite a powerful paralytic, isn't it? An unfortunate yet necessary part of our mutual friend here's role.
My targets have to be conscious when I pull
Thanks,
the contents
Mikkel.
of their minds. I'd love to rip the Regis clean out of your head as well.
I told you, he's not wired.
I know, but I know what'll really get to him. What's this? An embryo?
What are you doing?
It's rather a contentious issue for us, isn't it? Rather a bit of history between us over these little things. Oops.
Bastard.
Fragile things, the unborn. Don't worry. Plenty more where that came from.
No, stop, or I'll kill you. Alright, let's go with this one.
I think this one is going to grow up to be a great success. World leader, Nobel laureate, maybe follow in their father's footsteps. Oops, all gone.
Kill them too.
Vicky would be so proud, wouldn't she?
Kressel.
After all, you showed her how important those things were. More than anything else in the world, apparently.
Baxter! You seriously need professional help.
Sir, ma'am, Smart PM feed shows another cell agent just boarded the aerostat. Female, about 1.75 meters.
Huh. Should have known she'd still be after her partner. Commander, prepare to weigh anchor. Kressel, deal with our new cell intruder. Then resolve whatever issues you have with Dr. Regis.
With pleasure. Don't go anywhere.
That guy's evil, man. I kind of like it. But he's on the enemy team, so he's our enemy.
Gotcha.
What the hell?
Wow,
The hell
nice
was that?
throw, Chantel. Did I do good, Dr. Max? You did great. I'd better find where Regis went.
Alright. You guys, this is we need to end the stream. So thanks for everyone watching and hanging out and stuff. I know I only played one League of Legends match and then I hopped over to TechnoBabylon, but yeah. So yeah, I'll let you guys go, and we'll finish this up or continue it another night, maybe tomorrow. Yep, I'm glad you guys had fun. I appreciate it. I mean, that's good. It pleases me. Yeah, I know, Miko, but we gotta go. Yep. So, good spot to end, right? I'll upload the VODs, I guess. So, that one guy 123, who's not here, he probably went to bed, so he can watch the VOD also. But yeah. Alright, you guys. See you, dudes. See you guys tomorrow, maybe. Bye bye. See ya.